like, share, subscribe. What's going on, everybody? It's November the 5th, 2025. We're going to get this stream going. I will, but my last stream, I am going to do college basketball games on Thursday and Friday. The Kansas play at North Carolina. That's the game on Friday. And then after that, next stream I'll be doing, it won't be until December. So, y'all hit the like, share, subscribe, and wait for everybody to come on in. We get this thing going, but before everybody come in, I'm just pulling up the scores right quick. And one thing I noticed, just watching the highlights on ESPN, is no respect for the Thunder. There's no respect for the champions. If it ain't, they cash cow, or they face who they keep putting out there. Nobody gets their respect unless you're Jokic, But you got to give the Thunder their credit, man. The Thunder's still rolling, man. They still rolling. I don't want to hear nothing about no free throw merchant, because the boy is not a free throw merchant. He don't even lead the league in foul attempts. So we're gonna go over. We'll do the college first, right quick. Let's see. All right, let's see who played tonight. Only ranked game tonight is South Dakota played 23 on Creighton. And last night's game on number 1 Purdue, they beat Evansville 82-51. Lawyer had 30 points. I think it was like 7 to 10 for 3. He was going crazy. Big second half from Cameron Boozer as Duke beat Texas 75-60. Kentucky, they beat Nichols 77-51. At Texas Tech, they beat Lindenwood 98-60. Now let's go to the league. Nice game in the league. We have San Francisco Cavaliers, Jazz Pistons, Nets Pacers, Wizards Celtics, Timberwolves Knicks. That's going to be on ESPN. We got Rockets and Grizzlies. We got Pelicans and Heat. No, you got Pelicans Mavericks. The Heat is at the Nuggets. Then the Spurs play the Lakers tonight. And we have Thunder. Oklahoma City Thunder will play the Trailblazers. And you have the Warriors that will play the Kings tonight. Yeah, but OKC's keep moving right along. Doing their thing, and they start out 8-0. We already know about the 2010 and the 2011 Lakers. They're the only team that did not make the finals that started off undefeated from a defending champion. And real inquiring mind, remember that 2010-11 season, the turmoil all the way around, all the way across the board. So I got to give the Thunder their credit, man. If nobody ain't gonna give them the credit I do. I always give the credit to the champion, despite it's my team or not. That's what you just gotta do. But they just want to be disingenuous and still, and they still. So, and the current standings right now in the league, the Bulls are 6-1, the Sixers are 5-2, the Pistons is 5-2, the Bucks is 5-3, The Miami Heat is 4-3. The Knicks is 4-3. 7 through 10, you got the Cavs 4-3. The Raptors 4-4. The Hawks 4-4. The Magic is 3-5. The Hornets is 3-5. The Celtics 3-5. The Pacers are 1-6. The Wizards are 1-6. And the Brooklyn Nets is 0-7. The West, you got Oklahoma City Thunder. They're 8-0. The Spurs are 5-1. The Lakers are 6-2. The Nuggets are the 4-2. The Rockets are the 5th, 4-2. You got the Warriors, they're 5-3. 7 through 10, you got Minnesota 4-3. Trailblazers 4-3. Jazz 3-4. The Clippers are 3-4. 11 through 15, you got the Grizzlies 3-5. The Suns 3-5. The Kings are 2-5. The Mavericks are 2-5. And you got the New Orleans Pelicans at 1-6. We already heard Zion is going to be out 7 to 10 days a week because of a hamstring injury. All these injuries. There's so many of them. I know every team is hurt. Every single one. Y'all hold on 1 second for me. There was some bad losses last night. Philly blew a 24-point lead to Chicago Bulls. And that's just a bad loss. And Joel Embiid, I don't know, man. Shout out to my boy Polo, and shout out to Joel Embiid. He don't look the same no more to me, you know. I've been said this, and I'm going on the record, and I've been saying it here. They don't need Joel Embiid. They don't even need Maxey. I mean, not Maxey. They need Maxey. They don't need Paul George. They're playing great without him. You know, so that makes you expendable. But it's amazing to me how y'all fanboys is, right? The Lakers are playing great right now, but y'all fanboys still don't want to give them that credit. Like, well, they're gonna need Jay Reed to the playoffs. Jay Reed is not gonna be in a Lakers uniform, I don't think, this year. So y'all can go and harass somebody else's franchise, take over their franchise, make them looking like you know what I mean. So, and then that way I can officially come back. I'm standing 10 toes down. Everybody can get a pass when they want to, but when I said it, I stood on business. What I said when he signed, I'm still staying with it. I'm not rooting for the Lakers until he is officially off the team. Period. I'm standing 10 toes down on that. I don't care. That people pick and choose who get a pass, right? I don't care. But is it sustainable? Who knows? We've seen teams that certain players missing games and come back and backfire on last. You know, oh yeah, I forgot to go over last night's game, which was on a Tuesday. The Raptors beat the Bucks had a back-to-back. The Raptors did not. They didn't play the night before, so they were fully rested, and it was 120-100. The Hawks beat the Magic 127-112. The Bulls beat the Sixers 113-111. The Pelicans beat the Hornets 116-112 to get their first victory of the season. Then you have the Warriors, they beat the Suns 118-107. And then you got the Thunder, who beat James Harden and the Clippers 126 107. Just sit back and relax, man. I'm just waiting for everybody to come on in so we get this thing going here. And again, like, share, subscribe. Be right here. Yeah, but college basketball is lit. And prepare the freshmen. The premier freshmen. And everything's good right now. I know this draft class is gonna be loaded. Probably gonna be a lot of one and done. That's the name of the game of how it has been lately. You know, one hitter, one quitters. So and the girls, Tennessee lost the girl. Oh yeah, I forgot to go to the ladies. Tennessee lost a tough one. They lost a tough game. I forgot to go to the ladies. UConn, look like UConn. They are the champ. Just somebody to tone them. Okay. Nice games in the women's side. You got Notre Dame against Fairleigh Dickinson. Then you have number 14 Iowa State play Southern. Then 22 Oklahoma State hosts East Texas A&M. And yesterday's game, number 1 UConn beat Louisville 79-66. The LSU 108-55 over Houston Christian. NC State beat Tennessee 80-77. And that was 8 top 10 matchup. We're still early in the season. And then you have USC. They won their game yesterday 87-48. They beat New Mexico State. Then you got 23 Michigan State. They beat Mercyhurst. And then you got Richmond, number 24. They beat Mountain St. Mary 83-49. Yep. It's gonna be an interesting year. It's gonna be the year, and we're just gonna see as this week continues to fold of college basketball. I'm gonna try to stay on here a little bit much longer for everybody to get in. I know as soon as I get off, people be like, "Man, why you get the stream off?" So I'm gonna try to stay a little bit longer. So, you know, I'm writing down the time, man. Yeah, it feels good out here. They said there's a tornado warning, so very high gushing winds out here today. It has been raining out here, but now this wind begin to kick in. What's up, Ron? I know you was mad as hell last night, man. for your Tennessee girls, man. I thought they was gonna pull it out y'all last night, man.
Yeah. Talaysia Cooper was hooping.
Boy, was she though.
Yeah. I remember I was talking about her last year on that team, remember?
Yeah, you did.
I said, y'all like this young girl Talaysia Cooper we got. Hold on real quick. I'll be right back, y'all.
No. Yeah. Tennessee gonna be all right. I like that. Top 10 matchup, top 25. We're gonna have one Friday night with Kansas and North Carolina, the Blue Bloods. Now we'll be doing that game at 4 o'clock my time, West Coast time, and I gotta see. Let me see who plays Thursday right quick. Okay. Hold on a second, y'all. Let me see. All right, here it is. On Thursday night, you got Jacksonville play Louisville, North Florida play Florida, Grambling, Iowa State, Merrimack, Auburn. I don't know. I'm gonna try to find a better game than those right there, but we'll cross that bridge. Shout out to everybody in my basketball communities. This Overhead Podcast. Y'all hit the like button, man. It's free, man. We're gonna see what it's hitting for. College basketball, my favorite time of the year. My favorite time of the year. Normally coming for the league, but not this year. Not this year. This year started. NBA started before college basketball this year. That's why we didn't have. We still, us college basketball fans, we didn't have no, Midnight Madness because the NBA started their season earlier. So that took off the slot for the college basketball. So this is like the first year that I can ever remember of me watching college basketball and not watching Midnight Madness. Yeah. It was crazy. Even though they did have Midnight Madness, but it wasn't hyped up or anything like that. Hmm? But yeah, I ain't got nothing much going on over here. It's getting down to the end, for me. So I got so much stuff I got to do around here. So I apologize for the short screen, but we'll definitely do a stream. We'll definitely do a stream in the morning. I got a few things I got to take care of around here and everything. But anyway, shout out to everybody once again. I ain't really got too much things to say. I'm just happy that college basketball is here, and we're gonna do what we got to do. I will be on tomorrow. I don't know. It might be 8 o'clock, might be 9 o'clock. I don't know. I haven't made up my mind what yet I'm going to do. But anyway, Y'all hit that like, share, subscribe, man. And old head about to be up out of here, man. And if you want to donate, I did pin it in the chat. If not, the show goes on. But like I said, after Friday, I'm not gonna be doing the stream until December. So I'll holler at y'all then, man. All right, y'all be good. Y'all be safe out there, man. And this is one thing as people that I don't understand with people. You know what I'm saying? Birds of a flock together, right? So it's just if you don't know what that is, you know, or what's that saying is you're guilty by association. You know what I mean? So with that being said, whoever you hang around, that's how people judge you. It comes with it, no matter who you are, But we live in an era now where only certain people get exposed, but not everybody gonna get exposed. I get all that, especially coming from a black race, because we already know they always put black people in the forefront and like to. But at the same time, y'all don't see what is really going on out here, man. I don't know what's going on with y'all, man. Like I don't. But anyway, I'll holler at y'all later, man. Old head is up out of here, man. Shout out to everybody in Lions Den basketball community, man. Everybody out there doing their thing, pushing out content, pushing out truth, real truth. That's all I support, man. All that fake hate, that don't, nah, man. Because sooner or later, what I always tell people all the time, people telling themselves all the time who they really are. Just give it time. They might not show it in the beginning, but they're always gonna show it to you one way or another. And then when they do show it to you, are you going to acknowledge it, or are you gonna hide your hand or hold and throw the rock and hold your hand kind of thing and hide? But anyway, I got to get up out of here, man. I came in here and tried to cook here for a little bit. I know people gonna be, hey, we just do it again tomorrow, man. I got off work, came straight home, started doing stream and everything. Shout out to Ron Top for coming through. I know he had a phone call, whatever, but I got too much stuff I got to do because, like I said, this is the finish line for me. So salute, heck, bro, salute. This is the finish line for me. So I'm trying to get everything together. Not getting everything. I'm getting everything together and everything. But I'll holler at y'all tomorrow about 8 o'clock. Yeah, I'll go live at 8 o'clock. No, between 8 or 9 o'clock my time. I haven't made up my mind. I might set up for 9. Might go on at 8. You never know. Hold on, y'all. Yo. I didn't know you was coming back so quick.
Yeah, my mama calling.
Oh, you good? Yeah, what you got, man? What's been going on with you, man? How you liking college basketball so far?
I'm loving it, man. I love what I've seen from Cayenne.
Yeah, that's another person they slipping on too. It's just like I keep saying, man. And BYU gonna be the Big 12 gonna be a monster anyway, because they talking about you got AJ, you got Peterson, and you got P. What's that dude's name? Oh my gosh, from Arizona. That the big man they got from Arizona. They got some talented dudes, man. And these conferences gonna be. I like the St. John squad too. I saw Rip Pitino squad. I like how they look, even though they didn't play nobody, but we're gonna see. I do like the makeup of his team. Kansas, I like my team too, but it's just a work in progress. It's just a work in progress. Carolina's gonna be a whole lot different this year. They only bringing back one starter from their team. That's Seth Kimball. And the rest of them. So we're gonna see how Kansas gonna play North Carolina in a series. Because last year they played in the fog, and this year Kansas is going to play in Tobacco Row on Friday night, and I will be doing that game at 4 o'clock.
Yes, sir.
On Friday night. because it's gonna be lit. It's gonna be lit. But
So I'll be on that one, bro.
oh yeah, because I was telling my homeboys about you, man, the OGs, and they was like, man, who is that dude Count? So I was like, man, that's my homeboy from YouTube, man. That's my boy. That's his right hand man's son. That was like, for real? Cause they all from New York too, but they from one's from Queens, couple of them from Queens, couple of them from the Bronx, and they're like surrounding area down in there, but none of them's like from Rochester, but they do have people in Rochester too. So when they run, they say they're gonna do their homework. He said he's gonna holler at me, but he said, I think I already know who that man is though. Did his dad play basketball? I was like, yep, his dad did play basketball. Like, I know exactly. He's like, I forgot he had a son.
Because his uncle worked for the city. And I just took my daughter to a little Halloween party at one of the rec centers. And he was there. And I said, man, we was just talking about nephew. And me and him was talking about him and shit. But remember I told you his uncle played with his dad in junior college. They played against each other in high school, you feel me? But they both were dog hoopers. His uncle was a dog, like 6'1" guard. His dad was 6'4", a 6'4" guard.
Man, was just a menace, huh?
Yeah, his dad was smooth as fuck, but that nigga was so goddamn explosive. Like you didn't think a person who played as smooth as he did had the explosion that he did. But we ain't call him Boom for no reason, you feel me?
Right.
His dad nickname was Boom.
Okay.
Shout out to Boom, shout out to VL, man. Both from Melbourne Council. Rocks, man, they is rock.
Hey, just hold it down for me because I'm outside and it's hella windy because we're in the wind advisory out here.
Yeah, we kinda is too. I got to go get my garbage cans up, but I got you, bro. Shout out to Old Head Podcast, man. Y'all shout out that love, but yeah, getting off into that college season. I'm glad that nigga Luke will get a chance to see what he's gonna do for the next 10 years over there in that Western Conference with that boy Wemby tonight. He gonna dog 80 tonight. I think he gonna dog 80, man.
Oh yeah, they do play tonight, huh?
Yeah, the Lakers is just one of them teams, regardless if they up or down, you just want to send a message every time they play.
Now, I heard them capping on ESPN like they always do, talking about, do you think it's going to be sustainable and everything like that when it comes back? No, it's not. Also, they can't play free. They standing in the corner saying, hey, over here. It's a shame. And it's a shame that the OKC Thunder ain't getting no love from Main Street, especially on ESPN. They ain't even talk about them when they start up the NBA today. They talking about Luka Doncic. I'm like, we know the Lakers are the big fish, but this is why y'all losing ratings, because y'all don't pay homage to the people that actually won the championship. That's doing it the right way.
They're gonna try it. They're gonna try it, bro. Yes, sir. So they definitely got their hands full with that alien tonight.
Oh yeah, who you think is the best GM in the NBA right now?
Van Preston. I think he's been the best GM for quite a while, Steve Price.
Boy, I'm about to go.
That nigga hoodwinked the Clippers for real for that Paul George shit. And that shit turned into
Believe that's gonna happen.
You said what?
I was saying these wins, and so this is like people out here that don't want to be a tornado or anything. This is in the Bible. Places are gonna start having weather, and that no one be cold, it don't be cold, and it gets snow. I mean, it's just what it is. Yeah, the Lakers gonna have a fight tonight. We're gonna see what they're gonna. I am gonna watch the game, and you know what? And you know what? I just gotta say this too. I don't care, okay? But none of y'all niggas that's coming here with that Kappa stuff. I'm gonna say it again. I stand at 10 toes down what I said, bro. Ron Tom knows this. Everybody that knows me when I said it. I'm not going all in on the Lakers until LeBron off the squad. Did I not say that years ago, Ron Tom? Did I not say that? But niggas hate me because niggas want to hate me because I said that, but then they're giving other people passes later on down the line. I'm like, I don't care you gave him a pass, but I said it from the beginning. And everything I said, look, I don't care they got Luka. I'm happy for Luka, but at the same time, yeah, hey, I'm happy for all of that. But I ain't gonna be all the way in. I mean, all the way in till LeBron is gone. And I'm standing at 10 toes. Yeah, I've been saying that, bro. I got nothing against it, but he said everything. This is one thing I find y'all interesting. Y'all want to hold me, calling me a hater for that, but I'm just staying 10 toes down for what I said the whole entire time he's been a Laker. And none of y'all can come on. I don't care. You can tell whoever. You can give everybody else a pass for coming back to the Lakers. I don't need no pass. What the hell y'all talking about? I've been watching basketball since the 80s. Ever since they was in them them basketball stores back in the 80s, it was like underwear draws. It was like Fruit of the Loom draws. The little short ass shorts. Hey, that's just how I feel, bro. I'm just tired of people with that nonsense, man. Like, hey, my thing is this. I don't hear nothing about nobody firing Rob Pelinka. He's not making no moves. And even when the man do make moves for this person, it's still not enough for y'all. So, hey, y'all go terminate somebody else's fan base. Like he did our fan base. Because how long, this is his what, 8th season? How long he been with the Lakers now? Is it his 8th season? Ron? Hey, how many years Jay Reed been playing for the Lakers?
It's like the 9th year.
This is his 9th year? Dang.
It's the longest thing he's been with any franchise.
Yeah, that's right, because my nephew about to be 9. You know what? That's crazy, because I remember Cause I remember moving out here, and I remember the Lakers had their little with the young boys with Mel with Kyle Kuzma, Lonzo Ball. Well, they had the young boys, Julius Randle. Yeah. Salute Tony. Salute to y'all, man. I heard Ticket channel, man. Ticket had me in tears, bro. Ticket, man. Hey. No, they would he was just talking about how Russell Westbrook, how the Sacramento Kings lied to him. You know what I'm saying? And he's balling out with the Sacramento Kings. You know, I get all the Kings games because I'm all about his contract. You just gotta listen. You just gotta go back and hear the stream from the beginning. Well, that was a long stream, though.
Just like that.
What you say? No, man. Shoot. He's balling right now for Sacramento. He is. It's feeling weird. It feels weird seeing him wear number 18. Like, for real. It feels weird as hell. Yeah, it feels weird. It feels weird. I don't know what now. It feels weird. But I know the Bulls won. They undefeated. Is it gonna be sustainable? Now they saying that, you know, get. Now they got rid of the two best players, Zach Levine, and now the narrative is now they listening to Benny Donovan. So we're gonna see. Because when the Bulls is in the playoffs, it is better. It's good for the NBA. When the Knicks, Miami, when they in the playoffs, Celtic. What's happening?
What's up, man?
Hey, then, man, how you felt about your Louisville girls yesterday?
To be honest with you, man, it was hard to focus on the game yesterday because you saw what happened in the news, man.
What happened in the news?
A cargo plane crashed at the Louisville airport.
So I didn't hear nothing about that. I'm gonna have to look. Cause when I be working and stuff, like when I work and everything like that, I keep up with, you know, what's going on, but not like that. But then on my off days, that's when I do all my catching up, see what I've been missing out on and everything like that. But prayers up, man. How many people passed away? Was it?
So far, it's like 11 people passed away. It said the number may go up more.
What time did this happen?
Around 5:30 yesterday.
Oh, 5:30 your time?
Yeah. I saw the smoke from my apartment building, man. Like, cause I'm not that far away from the airport.
Oh, okay. What's up with all these planes falling this year? Crashing out of nowhere, bridges falling down and all this crap. What is going on?
Well, the whole bridge situation is Donald Trump. Donald Trump don't want to pay to get those fixed. Those bridges need to be fixed because they've been around since the 1900s. It's like yesterday a tragedy happened. And all the Republicans do is blame the Democrats for the plane going down. Like, what? It's the whole thing, PP, man. I don't want to get into it.
Yeah, we ain't gonna get into that, man. Cause you already know you get canceled and everything like that. Blackball, we know how it all goes.
But
I thought
even though
Louisville played better in the second half. The first half they didn't play well, but the second half you could tell they was clicking on all cylinders. By the time they started get back in the game, it was too late.
in the first half they was not playing no team basketball, like sharing the ball, trying to go 1-on-1 with UConn,
Yeah,
and you see UConn actually sharing the ball, making sure they get other teammates can get easy shots and wide open shots. I'm like I saw like Lisa Girl had 16 points and 18 rebounds, man, like in a loss.
yeah. I think Louisville's going to get better as the season go on. Like when you play early games like this, you can really see where your team is at. I thought they responded well in the second half, but well, like I said, when it came to the second half, the third, I mean, they outscored them in the fourth quarter, if I ain't mistaken. But UConn just Sarah Strong and as he was, she was 9 of 20, and girl, she was efficient as well, Sarah Strong. So it's gonna be interesting. I don't see them as a juggernaut, not as of yet. Because this team right here is totally different from last year's team. But you got no Page now. KK Arnold's stepping up to another mode, so it's gonna be very interesting how they're gonna be. But I still think UConn is still the champions. I always respect the chance to somebody beat them, but
I ain't
we're
gonna
gonna see how
lie. I ain't gonna lie. Louisville may take like 4 to 5 losses for conference schedule kick in, because the non-conference games is against South Carolina, Tennessee. It's just a juggernaut non-conference. Like games like that gonna probably make his team more tougher and really be ready.
Oh yeah, we schedule hard games like that. That's one thing I salute. Especially
Yeah,
the college
Paul.
basketball, the women and the men. The men, they do the conference, each conference, like last year. The Big 12. I know it used to be the Big 12 versus the SEC. I think now it's the Big 12 versus the Big East. I think this year again. I know that the series. So.
Well, yeah,
It's gonna be
back.
interesting.
I got North Carolina on Friday. What do you think?
All right, man. I ain't worried about Carolina, man. And look, it ain't no disrespect to North Carolina, man. But I like how Kansas. I like this Kansas team. I just like seeing a team anyway. You know how it is in college.
Yeah.
It ain't how you start, it's how you finish, right? So the Big 12, not even that. For the freshman of the year in each conference is in every conference it's gonna be very hard, because you got so many players that's projected to be basically lottery picks. It's all vying for them picks. You got a boy from Arizona, he's nice. And then, we saw Cameron Boozer last night. I felt like the first half he was forcing it a little bit. In the second half, they find a way. Duke. I know that's my boy Leezy. Shout out to my boy Polo. I know they some Dukies, man. I don't root for Duke, but it's all love at the end of the day. But getting back to scheduling these early games like that, making these good conference games, it makes you see where your team is at, and that's one thing. That's one thing my coaches used to do back in the day too. They'll play somebody in the beginning of the season instead of just waiting for them to play them in a tournament. So you see where your team at, so you can see where your team match up against the cream as basically Final Four contenders. South Carolina. You know, it looks weird last night watching LSU with Fawale over there. You know what I'm saying? So we're gonna see what LSU gonna be. Hey, the SEC gonna be tough. The Big Ten is gonna be. The Big Ten is lit. I know we ain't gonna have no. I know we ain't gonna have no Juju, but USC girls, I think they still gonna be good. So we just gonna have to wait and see, man.
Yeah, I got to watch that game last night.
Yeah, I watched. I'm gonna go back and rewatch it tonight. That's what I'm going to do. I got to do a couple things, and then I'm gonna rewatch the games then I'm gonna rewatch that Tennessee game because that was a good game too. I thought Tennessee was gonna pull it out, but they didn't pull it out because what on Thursday, your Louisville played Jackson State. Then you got Florida, North Florida, Grambling, Iowa State. Then you got Merrimack play number 20 Auburn, and Auburn won in overtime last night.
Mo Williams tomorrow night. Who? Boy.
Yeah, they beat Bethune-Cookman in overtime last night. Auburn. Bethune-Cookman almost pulled up the upset because they shot 50%. They shot 54.5% for three. They had 13 turnovers. They got rebounded by 7. Auburn shot 47%, 26.1% from the three-point line. They had 11 turnovers, and they out rebounded them by 7.
What about Oregon, man? Oregon was in a battle with Hawaii.
Oh yeah. This is the thing, though. One thing about Oregon, that's one thing I can respect about Dana Altman, because he don't get them McDonald All-Americans and all that other stuff. You know what I mean? He get good players that fit his coach's style, and then in how Oregon is, man. Oregon, he's like a Tom Izzo in a sense. They always play their best basketball towards the end of the year. So I'm just gonna see. But there's just more parity now in college basketball. We got all these transfer portals, and we got the transfer portal. There's so much parity now, so much.
Well,
and the margin for error, I think the margin of error is going to get worse. It's going to be less and less for legitimate. Like I watched Purdue last night. Yeah, they played Evansville. They ain't play nobody, But the big thing about Purdue, what we always said about Purdue is they guard play, right? Which they do got a great backcourt. They got Braden Smith and they got Fletcher Lawyer. You know what I mean? So, and I know they center. He's not. I know he didn't play last night. But they didn't need him last night though either. But it's gonna be interesting. Michigan, they look so much different now too. They revamped up. It's gonna be crazy this year in college hoops, man. And shout out to Melo's son, Cayenne. He was hooping the other night. You know what I'm saying? And I think Syracuse gonna be better. I don't know how the ACC is going to look this year. I think it's going to be better. I know that a lot of people think they've been down in my opinion, they've been down to me like the last, probably like 2-3 years probably. I think they're going to be better. The Big 12 was always going to be a gauntlet.
I've been like this for the last couple years. How is the ACC down when ACC team keep going to the national championship game Final Fours over the last couple of years?
I don't think it's down. I don't consider them down, but I'm just saying what most people think. Most people, then they say they down. I don't think. Of course, they play for national championship. Did they play for national championship last year?
No,
it was the Big 12 and the SEC last year. but you did have a ACC team in the tournament in the Final Four. So we just don't see what it is, man. I'm liking what I'm seeing so far. You know, so
I
it
think
ain't.
they saying.
So
I think the reason why they saying it's down because of they don't got no like top line coaches in the ACC.
yeah, I think that comes with it too. 'Cause you know, when you lost Coach K, everything goes down out the window, right? So we get all that. Um, I
Roy
don't think it's a
Williams,
fair assessment. And Roy Williams, yeah, and then you got Hubert Davis, and then you
Jan Ballheim. Like, you remember how many SEC team was in the tournament last year who didn't deserve to be in there?
Yeah, we're just gonna see. We're just gonna see what it is, man. All right, Lemon Pepper. I just came here to do a little short one, man. I'll be on in the morning, man.
Right, man.
Hear me, Lou?
Yeah.
I'm gonna do a stream in the morning, man. I'm just gonna go ahead and get up out of here. I got stuff I gotta do around here, so getting close to the end. This is it. So I'll holler at y'all tomorrow, man. Y'all please be safe and please be careful out there. And like, share, subscribe, and we'll holler at y'all in the morning. I'll holler at y'all about between 8 or 9 o'clock West Coast time. I'll holler at y'all later, and we'll have a more full in-depth show tomorrow. I just got stuff I got to do. I just come in and say, oh man, come live right quick, and ain't got too much. But anyway, I'll holler at y'all later, man. Y'all be blessed out there. Life and basketball community, we here. I'll holler at y'all later. Peace.